Oh, that's good.
Moving on to July 5th. Mom, do you remember where you went July 5th? Don't you cheat. Messing with me.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Point to it on the map.
Map, 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 map. Right there.
You didn't have any fun there, did you?
None at all. I did
None
not
at
want
all.
to go to Cleveland, Ohio. I'm like, why are we going to Cleveland, Ohio? This is ridiculous. That place is astounding. That is a trip on its own, a week-long trip almost on its own to go to shows and things like that. And it was not what I expected. And of course, you went to the Rock Museum.
Did you like the museum?
Yes, I loved
Oh,
it.
she likes the museum.
I liked that museum.
It wasn't as much like a museum, honestly. It was.
Its design, its layout, and you could walk through these things and see all these different outfits and tools that performers had used, and get a really quick history or a long one, whatever you wanted to do. And each flight you went up was smaller, but had a different flavor to it, a different generation, a different genre.
Cool.
Love how they've got all their lighting just hooked up like it would be backstage or something, you know,
Yeah.
it's all open so you can see it. I thought there was another floor. The School of Rock, I liked it. It was kind of nice because you could go see all the different genres and whatnot. They had a room up there that reminded me of the guitar stores that we used to go into with Joshua. And they would have these rooms set up where you could go and test out the guitars and whatnot. They had this whole room set up with instruments that you could go in and you could, you know, play and you could jam and different things like that, which I thought was appropriate. You can see the skyline from the park, and they have this big sign of a Cleveland, and it was a place where people, you know, it was set up for people to take pictures. We actually got to pull up and we docked. It was like we docked at a parking lot, though. It was kind of cool. But I think that was the place where, first of all, they said, well, you may have to walk a little farther because they can't get the buses down to us, they say. And then shortly after that, they said they are going to get the buses down to us. And I'm pretty sure somebody twisted some arms.
enjoying it?
Yes,
Been
immensely.
wonderful, huh?
Yes, it's been very, very nice.
So we have to try an Arctic excursion sometime, or Antarctic?
I would not rule it out.
I'll see you when you get back.
Okay, we are leaving Cincinnati. We're headed
It's been great.
Yeah, we're headed toward, I can't remember the name of the port, but the one that we get off to go to
Right through there.
Niagara Falls. We're on one side of the ship and
Go get it.
we'll just walk to the other side. Very bright.
As I said, we have saved one of the best things for last. A couple of points of interest. There's not really very much in Port Colborne itself. The main reason people go there is to see Niagara Falls, which is also why we don't have any insider tips or local tips for you today. Essentially, if you go to Port Colborne, there are a few shops and one or two things to do, but the main thing is heading to Niagara Falls.